Hey there guys, it's Deirdre from Vegan Delight. Today we are selling some stuff. So you guys know that I've been trying to become a little more minimalist and get rid of some of my leather products, especially like designer stuff, because I, number one, don't want to be wearing leather, using leather, and number two, I don't want to be attached to these material items, and especially to like designer items like Gucci, Prada, that stuff. So I have a few different purses up on sale on Kijiji, and tomorrow actually I have someone coming to buy a Burberry purse. And I also have a leather chair that we had bought at Restoration Hardware a few years ago. We bought a few different pieces there that were leather. And this chair is just sort of like an extra piece. We don't really need it. We never sit in it. It's basically in the room for decoration. So we decided to list it. Well, basically, I wanted to buy a new bike. So I need a new road bike. My road bike, the gears aren't working well. We've had it tuned a couple times. It's still not working well. So it's time for a new bike. I wanted to get a road bike with the Di2 anyways. So we've decided that to get the bike, we're going to get rid of some stuff. So I decided to list the chair. So the chair, we paid $2,000 for this chair. It was very expensive, a stupid buy, but we decided to put it up. We put it up for $1,000 and I got a hit. So tomorrow for $1,000 I'm selling my chair. So I'm going to show you what the chair looks like. All right, so here it is. So it's called an aviator chair. So it's actually quite cool. It's all sort of metal on the sides and it's a very low seating. It's super duper comfortable. Yeah, so we really fell in love with the chair when we bought it, but it's leather and it's excess, so we don't really need it, so we're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, so selling the chair kind of makes me feel a little bit bad because I did really, really like it when we bought it. It looks amazing. It actually, where I'm showing it, that's not where we keep it. We keep it in the living room. It looks amazing in the living room. But I think it's good for us to get rid of these things, these material things that we're so attached to, because it's sort of freeing in a way. So I know, like, as soon as I get rid of it, I'm like, oh, wow, I can't believe I did that. That's something that I didn't need, and I was just hanging on to it because it was like a material attachment. So I'm feeling really good about being able to start letting this stuff go and not care so much about how expensive my stuff is or how good it is or how designer it is and all that. So that's starting to feel really good. It's starting to feel really right. And we are trying to save money, right? So that's a point too, is we have a certain budget, we're putting a certain amount away, we give a certain amount to charity, and there's only so much left over. So my bike was not in the budget. So the old us would have been like, well, screw that, we're just going to buy the bike. But the new us is like, no, we can't do that. We're going to have to either get rid of some stuff or not buy the bike. So that's another thing. People could say, well, wow, you live in this big house, you guys spend so much money on groceries, you have all these expensive bikes. But those are the things that we will spend our money on. So like the house is an investment, right? So in 10, 15 years, the house is going to be worth so much more. We sell it, we have our money. Our money is still sitting in the house. The groceries, that's like our medicine. You're feeding your bodies with that. So to us to spend a lot of money on groceries, we are trying to bring the bill down, but it's one of the areas where we are willing to spend more because we value our health and we want to put good stuff in our body. And then with the bikes, yes, we do spend a lot of money on our bikes. We spend a lot of money on sport. But again, this goes back to health, right? This is healthy. We stay fit and, it's going to keep us younger. It's going to keep our bodies strong and we enjoy it. It's something we do together as a couple. This is our pastime. So that's why for us, it makes sense to spend the money there and not on stupid material stuff like the purses. And I just wasted so much money on stuff like that. So feeling good to get rid of it and purging and not caring so much about what kind of stuff I have, designer or otherwise. All right, so if you guys like this video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video.